If you view the world through the same pattern for too long, your brain keeps that pattern even if it's maladaptive. But if you change your mindset and behavior, what we find is you break the tyranny of genes and environment over what happens next. I'm Shawn Achor. I'm the New York Times bestselling author of Happiness Advantage and Big Potential. I am a researcher in the field of positive psychology. So The Orange Frog was a parable that I wrote based upon the Happiness Advantage research, showing us that not only is being positive contagious and advantageous, but that we can quantify a ripple effect that happens in other people's lives as well.
I first met Shawn Achor through one of the professional associations where he did a keynote. And I was really struck by the impact and inspiration he had. We did the Orange Frog training in our school district. This is a set-apart learning and training that has positively and deeply impacted me and our school organization.
And when I started digging into Orange Frog, I thought, what an amazing professional development that we could bring in to our staff to teach them the principles through a really fun way, through a parable. And it's incredible to see paraprofessionals, nurses, administrative assistants, custodians, everyone coming together to learn together and really understand how their happiness impacts our organization and our community.
If you have happy leaders, you have happy teachers, you have happy students, it just impacts everything all across the board. And I think culture and those relationships that teachers make with kids, administrators have with kids, it's everything.
Undoubtedly, when we train our minds towards the best paths of optimism, we've seen quantitative student learning growth soar at the same time that we've seen cultures improve.
It was a wonderful experience. For me, it was a much needed reset that I needed for myself too, coming off of the pandemic. You have to take those routines and habits that Shawn talks about to become your better self.
The brain at positive has this unique, almost unfair advantage over the brain at neutral or negative. That happiness is the greatest competitive advantage in the modern economy for a student and for someone out in the working world. Happiness is not only important across the globe, but maybe even an orange frog could be the way that gets us there.